I'm Souvik from Dinaspur and I read in Dinaspur July School at class 6 and that's all about my interviews.
Okay, okay. So, do you like learning English, or what is the interest behind you learning English?
The learning, yeah, I feel happy when I speak English. Everyone feels happy then when I speak English and my relatives they also say that also they proud of my English speaking. So for that I inspire.
Okay, that's fine. And okay, let me know about your family. How many members are there in your family?
My family, there are only three members in my family, my mom, dad, and
Okay, you are the only one of your
yeah,
parents.
I'm here.
Okay, so how long have you been learning English?
How long? Yeah, that is, I think that even more 2 or 3 years.
2 or 3 years.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. It means that spoken English just it's all about hard work, all about practicing,
Yeah.
and all about actually spending some time
Yeah.
on it. The more time you're gonna spend
I also want to study in other countries.
abroad.
Yeah, abroad. Oh, so that's my dream.
That's it.
Yeah.
So you want to be in software engineer.
Yeah, I want to.
So do you actually practice any kind of coding or something like that?
No, I'm not but my one brother, he was teaching me some coding and some programming about.
Okay, so if you want to be an engineer in that time, you must have a also learning mindset all the time, because you have to find out these problems, and also you have to find out the solutions of these problems, and you have to be able to search the things on online, that how these things work and where can I find the solutions. And um, I also started learning, and I am still with design actually. I have my own website, and I have my own students on my website. So I also know a little bit about programming or something like this, and also I do have my own application in Play Store. So if you search about this kind of stuff, you'll get it. But I'm not publishing all these things on social media. But I also do these kind of things. So it takes a lot of actually keen mindset, that if there is any problem in that time, you will have to try to see that how can I solve the problem, how can I fix the issue. Okay, so and beside that, do you have any other hobbies?
For hobby, I think for my hobbies I do gardening and I have a roof. I have a roof garden and I spend times when I am free. I spend times on in there and I also like drawings and also learning English. I often at the free times I read English English storybooks.
So beside that, you also can study some kind of self-help books. Self-help books means that self-help books. If you search on Google that the best self-help books on online or on the web, you will get books like Think and Grow Rich, and also the 5 a.m. Club, and Rich Dad Poor Dad, this kind of books. So if you study this kind of books, you will get a lot of actually new ideas or different ideas which our general people don't think about. So if you can get those ideas and if you apply those things in your life, I believe that things will change and your mindset will change, because as you know that we all have some kind of negative mindset in our society. People say that you can't do it, this is not going to happen for you, it's very hard. So people are going to talk this kind of negative things about you. So if you read those books in that time, you will feel a lot of energy, you will get a lot of inspirations, and that's why I'm suggesting you to study those things. Okay, that's fine. So as this is our first meetup today, and you also can also explain about your father and your mother, what does they do? Hmm? Ah, I have maybe asked you many questions, and as you said that you want to be a software engineer in the future. So, okay, that's a very good thing. That's a very good dream actually also. And there's a lot of like. Do you have any ideas about software engineering that like some basic ideas about this? Can you explain?
I don't even have any some basic ideas, but
Loudly
just
bolo.
remind them.
Okay, okay. You will have to see this kind of stuff. And also you can work on artificial intelligence, AI.
Yeah,
Okay, have you heard this concept, AI, artificial
yeah,
intelligence?
yeah. I get it.
Because this is going to be our future.
Yeah, really.
And artificial intelligence is something like that. That actually everything is done by actually being done by the machines, and also machines are being able to think differently. They are thinking like humans. So this is definitely gonna be actually the next big change of our country. So we can study that. And now let me know something about your family.
My family, about my family, I already said that three members, my mom, my father, and me. And in my family, my relationship with my family is so much good. And if you know, I came here to meet you, and also I came here to visit the Ponchagar and also Zero Point and many other places. So every time, every weekend we go out with my family and we enjoy a lot. And sometimes at the weekends we go park and we enjoy that. So my relationship that's so much good.
So it was very nice to meet you. And do you have any questions about me?
I have some questions about you that your progression in life means how did you started your journey and how is your journey now going?
Okay.
Yeah.
Actually, the beginning of my journey was kind of difficult, but in that time I was hopeful that one day I will be able to change myself. One day there will be a change in my life, and I am the only one who is or who will be responsible for this. So I didn't put any kind of blames to anybody that I'm not being able to improve only because of my family, because of my society. I didn't give any kind of blames to them. I just tried to be responsible, and I tried to learn. And from that time, I just, there was also very actually smaller amount of support from my family, and they were just giving me some, I was actually living outside of my home in Thakurgaon. So in that time I had to earn my own money, and I had to learn by myself. So it was kind of difficult, but I didn't actually, never hanker after money. I just tried to earn as much as I needed actually, and I tried to actually pay my home bills and also all the other things, and the rest of the time that I just tried or spent in learning, and that was the only thing that I was doing in that time, and I never stopped actually. This is one of the things that I did. I got demotivated many times. I got distracted, but I thought that this is the only thing that I have to do, because otherwise I will not be able to actually change my life. And that's why it's been, as I told you, that it's been more than 5 years. Very in a depressing moment or depressed situation. So when I share my story with them, and I feel that there's a lot of students who are also actually same in same situation in actually when actually in the same situation like me, there was a time. So I just thought that if I can, from the very beginning, if I started my journey, and if I can change myself, so everybody can change, everybody can do it. And that's the thing actually, that is the message that I'm trying to spread to everybody, that if you are also in the same situation like me, as I change myself, they can change themselves also. And it's really very, I also get motivated when I see them, because they are also trying to hear my story, that how did I do it, and when I share my story with them, it also actually makes me very happy.
And how does your family feel about you and your religion also?
Okay, there was a time when my family was so confused that what is he going to do, and he's the English teacher of him. So in that time, it was very difficult for me to make them understand that no, nothing wrong is going to happen. But nowadays, what's happening is my family, my father or my mother is really very proud of me, and also my society is also proud of me because actually, but the thing is, I try to motivate myself, and in my journey, my society or my relatives were so negative about me that Dayal is not gonna do anything because he has now given up his studies and he's not studying anymore. We don't know what he's doing. So they're just thinking that Dayal is not gonna do anything. So I want to prove them wrong, and now things are working a little bit, and that's why now their concept of actually thinking about me now changed.
And last that I am you if you know that I am also I'm also trying to be good at English, and I have also Facebook page. So what should I do that I can improve my English and improve my
Phonetics,
English? Yeah.
also pronunciation.
Yeah, pronunciation.
So it's all about listening. Actually, it's all about listening to native English speakers. If you want to be better in British English, in that time you can listen to British English lectures. Or if you want to be better in American English, that time you can listen to American English lectures. And all the time try to keep listen to the native speakers. Don't try to listen to our Bangladeshi Indian accent or our as usual conversation. You just have to focus on the natives. The more you're gonna listen, the more your brain gonna be enriched, and the more actually it's gonna catch different kind of sorts of sounds or like different kind of how can I say it pronunciation, that how they're pronouncing their words. So when your brain get all this kind of signals, in that time your brain will be aware by itself that okay they're speaking this kind of words like this. So your brain also will try to actually talk in the same way. So you don't have to focus on like reading or something like that. You have to focus more on listening. That will be fine. And you can listen anywhere, whatever that you're doing. Maybe you're working or you're doing some kind of like different works. In that time, subconsciously you can just feed your brain. That's what I did. Yeah.
So that's your secret.
Yeah, that's my secret. My secret is only listening. That's the thing. First of all, you have to be better in grammatical stuff a little bit so that you can understand the conversation, and then you have to keep listening over it. Okay.
I have nothing to say. And nice to meet you. And if you came to the please contact us. I will meet you again.
Okay, no problem. If I go to Dinajpur anytime, and I will call you. I'll call you father. Maybe I have your number.
Yeah.
And it's okay, no problem. So it was a very nice time with you, and it was great. Actually, very pleased to meet you. And so you can introduce your father also as he is recording the video. You can move the camera, and if you have anything to say. আপনারা যদি কোনো কিছু বলার থাকে
I have nothing to say, but I want to talk